Back in October 2023, I made a decision that felt amazing in the moment and slightly irresponsible at the same time. I sold my reliable Grand Jeep Cherokee, car I've had for over 11 years, and bought an AMG Mercedes. And now, almost 3 years later, I'm about to pay it off early. Let me tell you why. This Jeep was only the third car I've ever owned. I'm not really a car guy. I keep cars until they fall apart. But throughout my career, I've had seasons where I've lived paycheck to paycheck. I've carried credit card balances. I've had emergencies that hit at the absolute worst times. And yet, sometimes I get the itch. Yes, a car takes you from point A to point B. But sometimes you just want to get there faster or in style. I looked at BMW, Porsche, and Mercedes. Mercedes had the best financing at the time. I hate dealerships, so I negotiated everything before even walking in. No all-day games for me. I walked out with a 72-month loan, 4.99% interest, and just a payment of about $1,000 per month. And yes, there were months where my cash flow went negative because I was also paying a $70,000 student loan, mortgage, and I had just gotten married not long before that. We were still paying off wedding bills. So this wasn't the season of, let's upgrade the car. This was new marriage, shared finances, wedding expenses lingering, a mortgage, student loans, and now a $1,000 car payment. That's a lot of fixed obligations. And fixed obligations don't care how you feel. They show up every single month. There were months where everything cleared and there wasn't much left. That's when you start realizing luxury feels great on delivery day, but payments feel real on the first of the month. Now here's something that made me really laugh. As I was signing the paperwork for my Mercedes, the salesperson sat next to me and said, "Let's get you set up." I thought we were just finishing paperwork. Nope. We were downloading 3 different apps. 3 for one car. First app, the finance app. This one shows my loan balance, payment schedule, interest rate, basically a daily reminder of my 72-month commitment. Second app, the luxury experience app. This one lets you use GPS to locate your car anywhere in the US, control certain car features, remote start the vehicle. But here's the twist. Some of those features require a paid subscription. This was the first car I've ever owned where I had to pay monthly to remote start it. And between you and me, I don't pay for that option. The third app, this is the dealership app. This one lets me schedule maintenance. And here's the part that really got me. The salesperson told me, with excitement, you can earn free coffee at the Starbucks inside the dealership. I remember thinking, I just signed a $70,000 plus vehicle with luxury maintenance costs, and my reward system is earning coffee points. That's the moment that hit me. This wasn't just a car. It was a whole ecosystem. Payments, subscriptions, maintenance scheduling, loyalty rewards. Modern luxury doesn't just cost money. It builds layer and layer of dependency. This was a financial commitment. Now don't get me wrong, I love the car. Red leather, interior, mood lighting at night, smooth power, but I don't love subscription remote start, premium gas, expensive maintenance, insurance premiums. Luxury isn't just a purchase price, it's a lifestyle cost. To pay this off early, I have to dip into my emergency fund. And that's uncomfortable. The fund represents safety to me. It represents not going backwards. Seeing it drop by tens of thousands of dollars, even if it's strategic, it feels scary. But here's how I started thinking about it differently. I think of my finances like a garden. my 401k, my HSA, my brokerage account. Those are seeds that I've been planting for years. But that is weeds. Weeds don't always look dangerous at first. They even look manageable. But they quietly compete for nutrients. They limit growth. They choke off long-term harvest. This car loan is a weed, and so are my remaining student loans. If I want a bigger financial harvest when I retire in 10 to 15 years, I have to tend to the garden now. That means pulling weeds, even if it's uncomfortable, even if I have to get my hands dirty, even if it temporarily makes the garden look smaller. Because once that $1,000 monthly payment is gone, it's more water, more sunlight, more fertilizer for the seeds that actually grow wealth. Now, could I invest the $35,000 instead? Maybe earn 8% long term? Sure. But my high yield savings account now pays about 3.2%. It originally was earning about 3.8%, and my loan costs 4.99%. One of my financial rules is simple. If debt is higher than my cash returns, I eliminate the debt. Paying it off gives me a guaranteed 4.99% return. This is way better than the 2% raise I've been getting the past couple of years. Almost $1,000 back every month. A lower fixed expense. Higher net worth, because as we know, net worth is assets minus liabilities. Most importantly, peace of mind. Now, I'm going to be the first to admit, I'm an older Henry, high earner, not rich yet. In my field, ageism is real. If something happens to my job, I don't want weeds overtaking my garden. Yes, my emergency fund will dip. But once the loan is gone, that $1,000 per month becomes my rebuild tool. I will refill the emergency fund, then redirect the excess into investments. Stronger foundation, cleaner garden, better long-term harvest. I don't regret buying the car. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. But at this stage of my life, I'm less focused on driving in style and more focused on retiring in freedom. Sometimes wealth building isn't about planting more seeds. Sometimes it's about pulling weeds. What about you? Do you see debt as a leverage or as weeds in your financial garden? Have you ever paid off a loan early for peace of mind? Let me know in the comments, and please subscribe and like this video. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one.